Hi, I'm Alex. Okay, enough talking about me. Let's jump straight to the video.
So I always wanted to create games and didn't know where to start. So the first thing I did is search Google how to develop games. After doing some research, I found that Unreal Engine is one of the best options and it's the future of gaming, especially with Unreal Engine 5. So I jumped straight to YouTube and started looking for tutorials.
Now let's open Unreal Engine and start creating our very first map. This is the default third-person map, and this is the default character. Let's create a folder, and inside it create the map. Now we are in landscape mode. I'm gonna create the landscape. As you can see, there's nothing here, so I'm just gonna put directional light, sky atmosphere, and fog. One of the best features of Unreal Engine 5 is Quixel. It's a large 3D library that inside it you can find thousands of assets and for free. Here I searched for food because who doesn't love food? And now I'm looking for an apple. I found it. All I have to do now is drag and drop. Very simple. It's downloading. And now here's my beautiful shiny green apple. I love apples. Just look at it. I should also mention Unreal Engine Marketplace, where there are a lot of paid, free and amazing assets here. You don't have to know anything about 3D modeling to start using Unreal Engine. For example, this collection of trees is for free, and I'm gonna download and add it to my project to use it later. And finally, we are ready to start with the part I love the most, which is sculpting landscape. I'm gonna sculpt a big lake here and a river. And now I'm gonna jump into the lake. Hope I don't die. And whee! I don't think I'm gonna die, but I guess I'm stuck. Please, help. I wanna go up. Help. The landscape looks ugly like this, and I want to paint it with grass. So I'm just gonna create the grass layer, and here it is. Beautiful green grass. Well, there can't be a lake without water, so let's add it. To do this, I will add plane, then add water material to the plane. It will not be a real lake, but it will look like a lake. There's actually a water plugin. I might use it in the future. Whoops, that's not what I expected. That's too long. Now the lake is ready. I will add the water material. And just like magic, a blue lake. The lake is ready, and I want to try to swim. What do you think will happen? Can I swim? Or just drown? Make a guess. Well, neither. I will not swim or drown. I walk in water and jump because it's actually not real water. The land is empty. I want to fill it. I will paint trees near the lake, and for that I'm gonna use the trees I imported from Unreal Engine Marketplace. And to paint trees, it's very easy. I just choose the trees I want and paint them. It's just simple as that. I don't have to put each tree alone. Now I finished painting the trees. I want to paint in the empty land some type of tall grass. Also, I'm gonna paint around the map, at the edges, and between trees. Imagine, I'm at this side of the lake and want to go to the other side. What should I do? So, there must be a way or path between the two sides. That's why I will make one. It will be made out of big rocks, and to go between sides I must jump from one rock to another. Now the rocks are ready. I will try to go from one side to another. And as you can see, the problem is solved. We have a path made out of rocks that connects the two sides. This side can't stay like that. I'm gonna make a wall. So I will take this small piece of rock, make it bigger, and make copies of it until I have a tall wall made out of small rocks. In the end, it will look like a cliff. There is one last thing I want to do here to make our cliff look nicer. I will go to foliage mode and paint some trees, the same way I did earlier. Now I finished the cliff, I will do the other side, but I won't do the same thing. I will first add more land, then sculpt a small hill, then finally paint it with trees. Now both sides are ready. I changed my mind, and I want to have a flowers garden here instead of tall grass, so I will just remove it from this side. I downloaded and imported some flowers assets. I'm choosing which flowers I want to use. The garden will have two colors of flowers, red and purple. As I finish, there will be only one thing left, which is to build a house on the other side of the lake. Now let's start with the house. To create the house, I imported some free assets, and as you can see, I'm just preparing the assets that I might use for the house. Bringing all the static meshes in front of me before starting to build the house will make building it easier, so I don't have to open the content drawer each time. I finished bringing all the static meshes I might use, and now I started building the house. So I'm just putting some items next to each other and see what looks good, what looks bad, and what should be changed. Before I finish the house, I want to create a windmill first. So I'm gonna take this wooden pole and make it bigger, then finally take the mill and adjust it with the pole. There can't be a house without a water well, so I'm creating one. I couldn't find a rope, or I'm just lazy. So I'm gonna put this old scythe that looks like a rope, and nobody's gonna know. And in the end, the water bucket. Now let's go back to the house and finish it. I finished the house. I will remove all the unused static meshes and then do some final touches. And finally, I finished designing the map, including the house, water well, windmill, cliff, sky, hill, forest, garden, and lake. They look beautiful. Please tell me in the comments what do you think about this map. Do you like it? What could I have done better? What should I do next? And if you like the video, please like, subscribe and share the video with your friends who might be interested in watching it. That's it for the first video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. We